Yeah, there's something to be said for technical achievement. It's kind of a big deal to have a character this huge on that tiny little Game Boy screen. Back in the late 90s, there's no question. That was a nice little development feat for sure. But then you press start, and then you see that a big character doesn't really mean much. Not when the gameplay is so small. In fact, I gotta be honest, when I loaded up Godzilla the series for the Game Boy, my first thought was that something was wrong. Like maybe the game was damaged or something? I don't know. I mean, otherwise, where are all the enemies? Where's the action? Why is nothing happening? A few resets and Q-tips later, it became clear that nothing was wrong with the game itself. I mean, seriously, this is all there is to Godzilla the series. This was released in 1999. It's based on the animated series, which spawned from that terrible 1998 movie. Godzilla the series is just really plodding, really uneventful. I don't know if I've ever played a game in which less happens. You control Godzilla, although I use control loosely. He moves automatically, so you're just handling his attacks. You can tilt Godzilla's neck to spit fireballs, you can swing his tail, stomp the ground. I mean, there are cutscenes with talking heads. The cartridge is made of plastic. Obviously, there's not much to talk about here. The game's just that boring. I guess there's some leveling up, which is nice, but it happens automatically, so you don't pick which attacks are improved. The boss battles are kind of a joke. You just mash the fireballs until it's over. Honestly, the game's almost funny in a way. Like Godzilla isn't even on the screen entirely. Like he's too embarrassed to even be there. But you know what? To the game's credit, it's not awful. I mean, eventually there's a bit of a rhythm to stomping enemies on the ground and then aiming at the ones in the air. Thing is, there's never that many to worry about. Your health regenerates anyway. In fact, it's kind of fitting that Godzilla walks automatically, because this entire game basically runs on autopilot. Thanks to Felicity from the UK for sending us GODZILLA! This series. This game's boring.